This one was a pain in the ass because they make the ward point after the arena instead of right before it. I wonder which game they'll have Fenrir in. I thought Fenrir is supposed to fuck shit up. The Ragnarok and all that, so who knows? Alright, we've tried this one before, we got our ass kicked, so.
Ready?
Ready.
You have to kill grunts to make him vulnerable. So you pretty much just avoid this guy for fucking years while you fight idiots. Damn it. Oh yeah, I forgot to buy one. I keep forgetting to buy them. I've only had to use them like twice. Forgot I didn't have one. Mine actually glitched out when I used one earlier. The kid can never get to me, so it was just in slow motion. And my dude just stood up in slow motion after like 2 minutes, and he just stood there and just pivoted, looking at everything in slow motion while the kid did shit. I had to close out of the game. It was pretty good. Man, this fucking darkness shit, dude. It's these fucking stupid little orbs, man, on the ground that are the big thing. Oh, look at that shit, dude. These guys are already fucking annoying enough, man. Like fucking Christ almighty, dude. You might as well just wait for him to go down. Look at that shit. You can't even see that it's on the fucking ground, dude. Those are so fucking annoying, man. I hate that enemy type. Really fucking lame. They can like lock you into walls and shit.
Ready?
Ready.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind being cheesy, but I like having fun with the combat, so I don't want to just like sit here and just do that. No, I do a bit. Oh, you can do a little damage ahead of time. Yeah, I seem to do quite a bit. That's good stuff. Like, you can really set those up to fuck you, man. If you get locked in a combo, it's just quick enough where you're just like, fuck. Here we go again, man. Like this guy, you just want to wait around and shoot his ass, man. Oh, there we go again, dude. And you get your ass fucking destroyed while you're slamming people down. So if it's any guy that can't get stunned by it, it's not worth doing. Oh, you get like permanent upgrades from them? Or... Yeah, fighting to the face on a lot. I mean, I've done spam too. Fighting a lot of these to the face is annoying. I need to just take that last phase like slower. A lot of enemies you could just go crazy on. How to dodge around. Oh, they drop armor too? If they drop the armor. Oh, it's enchant, I see. Two birds of the crow family, very common here. Oh, you got some crows outside annoying you? That works out nice. Oh, why has it gotta be this bitch, man? I hate these bitches, man. Yeah, dark elves are really annoying. This was more constant near the river. Jackdaws to the south, Ricks to the north. Again to the western shelf of the North Sea. Huh. I don't know much about birds. I wish I knew more. My dad did a lot of bird watching around here. I just live in southern part of America. Central southern part. Don't know what all kinds you get out here. Robins. Bluebirds. And I don't know, really common shit out here. I don't know what else. Oh, swarms? Yeah, you don't get swarms of like crows and shit like that. You'll see big ass swarms of birds out here, but I don't know what kinds. There's a few vultures out here. I got an owl who lives right next to me. I've never seen his ass. Talk about the longest quest ever, dude. You do a lot of bird watching, Pendle, or are you just knowledgeable about birds? Yeah, owls are pretty cool. We had a great horned owl up when I used to live in Iowa. He was actually really fucking annoying. He's just always fucking hooting all goddamn night, but he always sit in the same place. We didn't have to worry about him then because we had like a bulldog, so he's not gonna pick up a bulldog, but many owls out near my parents' house, so you gotta kind of be spooked because my dog's like this big at my parents' house. So. But here, I mean, I don't got any pets, so I don't have to worry about that shit. Surrounded by country land near the harbor. Oh, so you just kind of learn a lot of that naturally or something. Oh, is there another one I have to do, man? Motherfucker, dude. Jesus Christ. Kill enemies when they're hot inside the gold rings. What's this one short? Trass over here, son.
Another wave on the right. You missed some back here.
1,000 birds on a peninsula in the western shelf there. I mean, 100,000 birds, man. So do all the birds just flock there, man? Like, the birds all leave us at a certain time of year. I mean, it's sort of a lot of birds, but maybe they're all going there, man. That's a lot of birds, man. I'd have to think that would cause a lot of issues. Bird shit or birds fucking flying in places you don't want. I just died, man. Political island. Belgium is to the south. Other borders are water. Oh, okay. Right on the fringe, then. Seagulls from this island. Across history. Always wanted to see a seagull. The only time I've ever been to a like big beach or anything was like LA, and that was like at night. I never want to go back to LA. I really just turn off, dude. Living in the Midwest and America, you don't get to see a lot of stuff like seagulls outside like video games or something. How did that guy not die inside the circle, dude? Oh, peninsula. Yeah, I know what peninsula is there. I've never heard the term political island, though. It's interesting. I think owls would kill smaller pets. My dad had a cat that killed a barn owl. I think maybe they. What's the difference between like a great horned owl and a barn owl? Is it a bigger ass motherfucker? Or a different type. How many borders? Yeah. Oh, there's some peninsulas. I mean, but yeah, I don't have to worry about crossing borders or getting close to borders. A lot of people talk about that here, so I mean, I know about it, but I mean, it would take me a long ass time to even get to a border and fucking make it across. I don't think it's just free travel. I don't know if you can just like go to Mexico easily. Maybe you just go. I don't know if do they stop you. Get the papers or something. Maybe you just drive into Mexico. I feel like Canada wouldn't be as hard to. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard no matter what, but. I know it's as easy as just taking a train. Again, I don't fucking leave my damn house for shit, man. Hear him every day. Sequels sound cool. Alright, I pushed him right out, dude. That was a little easier. Yeah, I mean, it's just borders, you know, like we're all under the same set of rules and shit. But I mean, you think like Europe, you know, the land size, you could take a few countries and it would be like, you know, America or something, right? So it's like, at the end of the day, if you just get rid of the country part of it, it's still just like different people living really far from each other. The only difference is like a central set of rules and government and shit. So you definitely get different types of people and shit. I mean, you're gonna get a lot of the same language. The only thing you're gonna see a little different is Spanish. I mean, there's a lot of languages spoken everywhere, but like standardized. Like in the South, more you're gonna have more Spanish. I don't travel a lot in my own fucking country, so yeah, you can talk about it. You get like, you know, the Southern boys, like Texas people, Chicago people. Everybody acts a little differently. I don't know how different compared to like different countries. I'd like to think it's a little more extreme, probably out in Europe or something. But yeah, it's definitely just a big place with a lot of people, man. It's always people gonna be different. Estuary? I'm wearing right now, man. Tidal mouth of a large river where the tide meets the stream. We don't got a lot of those around here. I don't have a lot. I don't even know where the closest river is. There's one around here, I'm sure. Not something you get to see a lot, though, sadly. Sweet water from the river, estuary, salt water of the sea. So it all just mixes. So what are the seagulls like that shit? They get the fucking sweet and salty, baby. Yeah. Well, when you see little individual countries, you assume that people are, you know, relatively different from the country right next to them. But it's interesting seeing like a country where everybody's supposed to be similar and still have people really different. You have people from the north out here, and you go to the deep south, and like you probably barely understand what the fuck some of those dudes are saying. Very different. Hillbilly town. Technically, I'm in the deep south. We're not like deep. But I was always from the north, so. Oh, they like it saltier. Fuck that, dude. I want the sweet water. Sweet water. It's really cold. You have people that look almost Inuit. Typical Russians in the western areas. Yeah, I don't know about. We get some Russian people coming in here talking, but they're usually talking about their language and shit. I don't know much about a different, you know, the different types of subcultures and shit. Is that what you'd call it? Subculture? I mean, a dialect would be like, you know, like the language, like the Chicago dialect. Is that a thing, man? I don't know. Maybe I don't know what the hell I'm talking about there. I can tell you a lot about video games on them. It's interesting learning that shit.
Gate open.
Yeah, dude. Russia's fucking nah. I mean, I can never live there. I was used to it being colder when I lived in like Iowa, and now that I live in Arkansas, which Iowa's a central, a little bit north. America. These are the states. I mean, people refer to most places you live in. It's the states more than the cities, unless you're like in LA or Chicago or something. But yeah, now we live in like Arkansas, so it's like pretty normal temperatures all year round. Pretty right in the middle. It's not too hot, not too cold. But people down here like complain all the time, like, "Oh, it's so fucking cold, man." And it's like it's not cold like at all. But you only know what you're born and raised in, I guess, or what you get used to. So seeing something like Russia, it's like I'd be like fucking dying, man. It'd be cool. They probably don't think anything of it. I'd assume they wouldn't want to go anywhere hot at all because they're so used to the cold. What's the hottest place people live in on Earth? Like not just like one person lives there, you know, like a real is it somewhere in Russia? Like people just like a decent group of people are living there, you know, or like a country even, somewhere general.
My hands are so sweaty I can barely grip the bow.
Well, my nose itches.
Is it Egypt? Is that the warmest? South America, Panama, Mexico. I'm sure they'd die if they came to Finland. Yeah, I know Ripper was posting pictures of Finland and shit. I look comfy as fuck to me. Finland's always looked really comfy. I like that kind of nature in the snow and shit. I miss snow. You don't get to see snow down in Arkansas anymore. I never see it. People are like, "Oh man, there's one flake of snow on the ground. It's a fucking blizzard, dude." And you're just crying a little bit. And I don't even know real snow. I mean, Iowa didn't have that much, but there's nothing down here, dude. I miss it a bit. I don't miss driving in it, but the thing is they don't have the infrastructure and the utilities and shit to handle a lot of that ice down here because they don't get it that often. So when there is ice, one, everybody doesn't know how to drive on it, so everybody sucks fucking huge cock trying to fucking drive. So a lot of accidents, and the streets aren't taken care of very well, so. Egypt because of the Sahara and shit. I guess Egypt would make sense. Desert. Our desert's supposed to get really cold at night though. I guess on average everything's really hot. Yeah. It'd be really cool. Ripper was showing some pics of some snow and shit. But I mean, I'm inside all the time anyway, so I got my own little biome, man. I probably spend so much time inside, I'm not even used to my own fucking weather outside. It's alright. Most people do spend a lot of time inside these days, though.
Found the next sword.
You gotta wonder if that would, like, change us. Like, the onset of, like, a air conditioner. Bear with me and shit. Like, of air conditioning and shit. You know, like, evolution and all that. Like, you get used to, like, certain things, and body gets used to certain deals, and over time people be born that are used to that kind of thing, and it's just kind of like in us. If people get used to like 80% of the time being like in perfect climate, air conditioned rooms and shit, that would make us more pussies in the long run or something. 3000 BC. Yeah. We're gonna play Assassin's Creed's Origin soon. Maybe we'll talk about that, man. Egypt's always cool. I want to learn more about their mythology and shit. I only know what I've seen in like games like La Mulana and shit like that, so. Pretty cold, not freezing. Yeah, Egypt's always really interesting. Alright, I'm gonna do this. If I miss any conversation, I apologize, I'll catch up. This game's hard to double up on. Yeah, it's just cool putting it in perspective. Oh, 100 enemies? Thank God, I've been waiting for something like this.
Oh, you meant the boy, of course.
one down. The longest trial? Yeah. It's gonna be a bit. I'm gonna fail right at the end. Hopefully it's just Draugr, man. I doubt it though. It's gonna get harder. Hopefully there's a lot of nightmares. Two ravens? Yeah, and this one they just give him millions of ravens. Maybe he's got like real ravens and illusionary ravens. On this one he's got like infinite ravens. That like spy on you, I guess.
Left side, brother. More of them. Fire left side.
Really a traveler, dude. Oh, looked away for a second. I got like travelers here, dude. Come on, man. That sucks, Lassie. That sucks having to stop something halfway through, especially if it's got like complicated level design.
Oh, you meant the boy, of course.
Six viewers. I don't even check the viewer count, man. Sometimes we get some, sometimes we don't. We got a good community here when they're around. Just depends on the game, depends on the time of day. 5 years ago? Yeah, I plan on playing them all. It's pretty cool. Hasselman. In English that sounds funny. Not that I'm making fun of your name, but it's interesting that it's on one way in one culture and totally different in another. I'm sure how you pronounce it is not how I said it. That's how an American would pronounce it. Azul. I like Azul. It's a cool word, I don't know. It's the color blue, right? Americans. What do you want? Americans. The Winnish, man. The Winlanders. Fucking Americans in my stream. Fucking Amerifats. Not hard to pronounce for the most part. Just on average for everybody or for Americans? Call me Steven. Steven? Raven, Steven. That's cool, rhyme, man. Dutch is a funny sounding language. I don't know much Dutch by heart. I'm sure I would recognize Dutch if I heard enough of it, but not being like surrounded by those languages and getting to hear them often, unless I like go out to try to like hear them, I can't recognize a lot. Just, you know. Actually, sorry if I'm missing a lot of conversation here. Being a poor conversationalist. It's pretty serious business right now. Probably should have gotten a full health resurrection stone. I don't think these guys are gonna heal me. This is the only way I'm getting health back right now. Yeah, it's a Coliseum of sorts. Okay. Talk Dutch, Norwegian, Swedish, and Danish combined? Huh. Outside the Netherlands. What all does Canada speak? French? English? Like the big languages they speak. I know it's French, but isn't that like Eastern Canada? I don't know. I don't know exactly. I don't have a lot of reason to learn this stuff unless people come talk about it to me. Not that I'm not interested or want to be ignorant, but there's only so many things you could fucking teach yourself. I could repeat learn all day and I still wouldn't know enough shit, right? Africans. Is that how you I didn't know that was like the name. Probably want health regen shit in this one. I do have a slight bit of health regen. I don't think we're gonna notice it, because it can stack up to 5 times. Jesus, man. Why 100 fucks, man? And then we're gonna get shit like this, you know? But there's 2, man. Yep. What the fuck, dude? What the hell's going on? My dude's stunned. These would be hard without the fucking 100-man thing going on. What the fuck? How big a range has he got?
Almost there. I'm set.
I'm just gonna have to shoot these guys down, man. Dude, how far away can he hit you with that? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, that fucking aim correction. Need more of that shit, dude. Sorry if I'm missing some shit in the chat. Definitely need to get health regen shit. Probably leave this guy up and just fucking regen some health, man. You change your shit mid-fight? I already have everything I can get. Cooldown's activated. Paper to a French and Dutch speaking Brussels. I'm sure everybody speaks with a funny accent on shit that they're not native with. Thick English accents. So what is the American accent considered? It's like boring and plain, or I guess it'd be hard to say, right? It's just an American accent. I don't know enough about languages and people would consider some pieces of voice and shit. Upgrade it restores a small amount of health as well. See. Burst of health. More useful. Oh, the Texan one? Yeah, I mean, the fucking, like, Southern boy. Either boy. The fucking, like, hillbilly accent. It's the most, like, uniquely American, I guess, like, thing. The Southern boy shit. Deep South. Yeehaw, buggeroo. Fucking, like, dumb cowboy shit. But I've barely met anybody who talks like that in my fucking life. Depends on how deep south you gotta go pretty deep. Or Texas, I guess. That's pretty deep south. Y'all? My mom did the y'all thing for a while. She stopped it. Now, y'all. My grandma was good cooking. A New York accent? Yeah. The plain American accent. Chicago's got an accent. The Boston accent? I guess that's something too. I'm trying to make some Hollywood accents. I mean, you all is what y'all is. You all. That's what I mean. Unless you all comes from Dutch as well. Y'all is just kind of like a fucking shortened way of saying you all. Doing some beer action. How y'all doing? Okay, we need this kid to pull out the... Is it on cooldown? Oh, it's still on cooldown. I use y'all sometimes. Depends on what I'm talking about in the first place, though.
Guess I'll just drop what I was doing.
You two suck at this.
Alright.
Ratatusker. Interesting story there. He once...
Not the two I was hoping to get. But the two we got nonetheless. Jesus, that fucking health regen might as well not exist. Too hard, man. Yellow? Hello? Hello, hello, yellow. My family sometimes is yellow. I guess we could just kill the guy. We're wasting a lot of time on this shit. We can get a little health off of the Spartan Rage, but not as much as I'd like. Good boy. Southwest English Division. What have you got for me? We do the same with Dutch. What are you buying?
Ogre behind you, brother.
What are you selling? Oh my fucking god. One thing you'll get in the South a lot is Warsh. Instead of Wash, people put an R after the A. Warsh it. Fucking Warsh that shit. That one always annoyed me for a while. People even do that shit up here. Come wash your fucking clothes, mate. Nobody says mate. It's a mix of a few other fucking things. More Spartan Rage bullshit, man. Hey, I'm unlucky. Dude? I say dude all the fucking time. Everybody fucking says dude. Especially my age range. Dude, they disappeared, man. These can actually disappear? What a fucking piece of shit. Over the last 50 or just these guys, man, that'd be awesome. Some all out fuck fest, man.
More to the left.
Bruh. You know if awesome's still much more used in America? Yeah, I say awesome every like 5 minutes. Oh, I thought you were asking if it was used. Simply great. I say great, awesome. I use a lot of shit. I have some colorful language sometimes. So. Everybody got a little bit different shit going on. Probably every country, but definitely America at least. Everybody fucking little vocabulary they like. I don't know how much you go on the internet too, I guess. Wonderful. Terrific. Fucking incredible, man. Splendid? You don't hear splendid that much out here. I mean, I know the word for sure. It's just bloody, but yeah, you never hear bloody out here. If you fucking try saying bloody before anything out here, you're fucking dumb. And in America, you're obviously trying to pretend to be somebody else. At least figured out last. It happens all the time. Gopping. I never heard of that shit. Goblin. Gobbing. I don't know any of these words. Maybe they're not allowed to like give me health pickups? Why? Beep? Like beep beep on a fucking car or something? It's cool like Japanese use English words, but they work it in with their pronunciation and like alphabet system. I don't have a whole lot of examples, but you could look up some words. And like, you'd think it sound like English, but it's like actually like planned out to be like spelled a certain way. It's just like, they just take the sound of it and make it work. Alright. I'm gonna let the kid handle a lot of this, man. God, he hits you from that far away, dude. Unreal. So bullshit, dude. 4 people left and he's like, here's the fucking infinite AoE bullshit. That is way too long, dude. Way too long. There's way too many boss dudes in it. It's not even entertaining, dude. And this dude won't even give you fucking life, man? Seriously?